Is there a rethink necessary of the POW Act 1991, Hari Shankar Jain ji, given the grounds that now present themselves based on the recent developments?
Kindly read the entire act, and I request to all the persons who are interested to are fighting for justice from this side or that side to carefully read the act itself. The act is not embargo for filing suits, number one. Number two, under the act itself, the religious character of the building, certainly as it was originally, has to be seen. Without that, the religious character cannot be determined. Number three, you cannot convert a thing from this thing to that thing. But once it was either a temple prior in time or a mosque prior in time, that will prevail. Because Ishwar Allah cannot overpower the place of other. Kindly consider, if a temple was constructed, and after demolishing the temple, some structure is raised and Muslim occupy that place. It will put a question whether it is mosque. For mosque, you may remember two things, that it must belong to Waqif, and the real person who is the owner must create a waqf on that property. Point number three, kindly have this. Hindu law is very clear. Once a Hindu temple is there, it will be Hindu temple forever. The concept of temple from particular place cannot be deterred, cannot be vanished, even if it is destroyed or damaged by any person. Hindu law is very clear. If we prove that initially a particular place was a temple, whatever the construction has been raised later on, that is ultra vires, that is unconstitutional, and that is nothing but the usurpers or the unauthorized possession, and that unauthorized possession cannot be validated by any law. Third point, you say, and Mr. Atikur Rahman, who is here, I admire him very openly. He says, and other Maulana says, if it is proved that if a so-called mosque or alleged mosque is constructed after demolishing a Hindu temple, we will not claim that. But once time comes to prove that it was a temple, then they say place of worship act. And unnecessary, it will create turmoil, it will create communal harmony, disharmony. What is this nonsense? Kindly have the courage to face and say that no point of time it was a temple. And if we have approached the court for appropriate decision to establish that it was a Hindu temple, then from one reason or the other, you say no, even the report should not be seen, even the report should not be read, and it should not come in public eyes, because you know the real thing will come out, and it proved that on the plinth of temple, this so-called structure has been created, this Gyanvapi Mosque. And third, the Gyanvapi. How it can be Gyanvapi? Gyanvapi is a Hindu word, is a Sanskrit word, and it was the well of knowledge created by Lord Shiva himself. These are contradictory stands which has been taken by so-called secular persons as well as Muslims. I request and pray to all that before going anywhere, kindly read POW Act very minutely and also define the word mosque. What is a mosque? What is a temple? And the Hindu law and the Muslim law, kindly read both the laws. And once Hindu law says that it was a temple, that it will remain as a temple. I have said in Ajodhya case. In Ajodhya case, and the 5 judges have held that once a temple, it will always be a temple. And even if it is destroyed or removed, that will not remove the purpose for which the commitment which was taken and the vow which was taken and the spirituality, the divinity of that place, that will continue. That is very clear.
Right.
Very clear. You
Right.
want to dilute all the laws, all the things, and say one thing: Place of Worship Act, Place of Worship Act. Place of Worship Act is not to cover up your sins, your atrocities, your inhuman actions committed in the past. It was not. It was not only. It is not a blunder. It is not a. It is not a. But it was a sin, and atrocities inhuman action cannot be condoned at all. Therefore, we have
Ji, sir.
taken a path of justice. We have moved the court. We have moved the court, and everything will come out. After the report is submitted and it will be opened, everything will come out.